What's up, everybody? It is Marshall here, and I have our 2023 Wine Express Gift of the Year, Kripta. And Kripta is produced by Agustí Torelló Mata, and this is a Gran Reserva Cava vintage 2014. So this is a really well-aged, beautifully packaged. I mean, when you see this package, right, this comes off, this beautiful bottle in this amphora style. For this, I highly recommend having maybe a wine chiller or a ice bucket of sorts to put it in, because it really won't stand on its own. But it just comes packed full of goodies here. We got a kind of an identification card for this wine, right? Goes through the different breakdowns of the vineyards for the different grapes, the disgorgement date, the bottle number. Each bottle's got its own number. So it's a really special package. But beyond just the package, the bubbles themselves, the cava itself, is something really special too. So on top of all the packaging, this Gran Reserva Cava is really something special on its own. So it has the traditional breakdown of Macabeo, 45%, Parella, 35%, and then it has 20% Torello. So these are all your classic grapes. Each grape is from its own single vineyard. So the Macabeo is its own vineyard, the Parella is its own vineyard, and it's made completely in the champagne style, secondary fermentation in bottle, in this amphora style bottle. This is really complex on the nose. I almost don't know where to start. There's spices and vanilla and ginger and custard, and then comes into that brioche and those baked kind of toasty, yeasty notes from a an aged Gran Reserva you would look for. Look at those bubbles, fine bubbles still coming up. It's an old bottle of sparkling wine. Some of those citrus fruits starting to come out. Some of these almond notes, some of these hazelnuts, the nutty notes are starting to come out. It's got these layers of complexity, and it's definitely opening up as air is getting to this. It's really a complex wine, right? It's a cool package and a lot of fun. This is a fantastic bottle of Cava. It's really rich, really well structured, right? The acidity is all there, especially considering all the the age that's the scene. Those hazelnuts and the almond starting to come out. A little bit of that dried kind of marmalade note. A little bit of that clove and vanilla still kicking around. Beautiful structure on the fruit. Finish is long and lingering. I mean, this is actually a great food pairing wine, because there's so much, concentration of the fruit that you could have this with, if you're feeling fancy, caviar. It's really what comes to mind first. But these kind of bubbles with like a nice salty raw oysters, little net, some kind of shellfish to start a meal. Really something special. A beautiful package, something beautiful to give, display, and most importantly, something to really be enjoyed by that special sparkling wine lover in your life. So cheers, happy holidays.